Drink refilled. For health reasons, we do not encourage this game. But, g'day all. Yeah. Oh? Why don't you think my controller is... Yeah, there we go. It thinks my controller is there. Better. Okay. Okay. Hello and welcome back to the Blopper Plays Final Fantasy III, here as part of Final Fantasy Friday. I've done several hours of off-screen grinding. We've jumped up to level 51/50, depending on the character. We will be attempting to see if this is enough, or if I need to do even more grinding. Now these are all the same, right? Yeah, these are all the same, so it doesn't really matter. Also, made so many saves that, look, the save number has looped around from, looped around from 99. Save number 99 has now become save number 1 and 2 again. Seriously, though, my party is now higher level than yours when you beat the game. Well, hopefully we can beat the game. I just remember we got up to that boss thing that did like 1,500 damage wave to everyone. So after 3 rounds, everyone was dead. And apparently that isn't even the final bosso, so... I will just smack you, friend. You will happily mute them, though. Lee? Decoy has become noticeably more powerful. He gets a lot more attacks. The rest... I wouldn't say it, like, seems like an ultra step up for them. But all those attacks on Decoy... gone from like 1,000 something damage to about 3,000. Do. No spoilers, please, till we get there. Do. Work our way through this. As for where I did my grinding, to explain where we did it, I went back up to the top of the Eureka area, and then went back 1 or 2 floors. One floor was a little bit annoying, as well, actually 2 floors. I went back 2 floors, because floor 1 is kind of slightly annoying in that it only seems to have ninjas, but 2 floors back there are also giant fish things. that are worth a lot of experience considering they die in a single hit. Like, they're only worth 50% something less experience than the ninjas, but whereas the ninjas take like 2 or 3 rounds to kill, the fish are one-hit KOs. Welcome, Pizza Naut. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a lovely time, Dynasty Warriors. Even if I maybe missed the end of Dinos. Oop. We should be able to smack you to death. Lovely. Waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle. Lovely. Kind of need a little bit of healing, though. Start burning those potions. No dinos had work, so you just rested with some Total War. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we bought them for using them. Do-do-do. There's only chests down there, so we can skip this. Double dragon. But they are thankfully missing us a lot. Do-do-do. Why that one took more. Hey-o, boss. G'day, g'day. Nearly up to the second section. Double behemoth. Like another 6 or so levels relative to when we finished getting to the top of Eureka in the last stream. It was like 4 hours or something of grinding, whilst doing it as a, like, side activity while listening to / watching other things. You can ride it? Okay. Do we need any actual healing? Yes. Let's burn some of our high potions. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then some normal potions. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That feels about right. Actually, I can save out here, so why not? Okay. Time to climb this tower. Stupid invisible wall. Go back. These things do nasty magic. So we will definitely be muting you. Everyone else may smack. Okay. Killed it before it got off its nasty magic. Chest, Chocobo Rage, and Earth Drum. Go back. Mute. Chocobo Rage is anything like Chicken Rage from The Legend of Zelda. It will be a fearsome attack indeed. Chest. Lilith Kiss. Now last time these also did a massive number on us because they have Wave Attack. Mute both of them, please. A dead enemy deals no damage. The best defense is to already have killed your enemy. Yes. So that was pretty significant full team damage there. Burn some of the high potions, fixing it. It was like 16 potions burnt on a single encounter. No! No! Those things summon things that do really, 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 really nasty. Bolt. Mass mute, please. Smush. Smush. Ow. 1 killed. 2 killed. And muted, so now we're fine. These things are magical attackers. If you've muted them, then they're declawed. Still, 1,000-ish damage to me. So 2 more potions need to be eaten. 1, 2. I want to walk over there and get that. Damage avoided is better than damage healed. Doesn't cost us spell slots to dodge. Another Chocobo Rage. Doesn't look like I can see any more treasure chests on the other side, so I'm going to just go up. And I think we can kill you before you do anything. Very good. The seal shall open with the Slick's key. Slick's key, go. Okay, I was expecting the door to, like, change its graphic, but no. Oh, I see chest. I want chest. Oh, multi-ninja. Let's go back. And do multi-electrocute. Where's your crappiest attack? Arrow, everyone. Fight, fight. And then it looks like we might as well just go smack, 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 smack. Do-do. Bob needs a bit of healing. Didn't buy all these potions to not use them. 2 for Bob. 2 for me. 1 for Vama. And 1 for Decoy. Ooh, new enemy. Cape Man. Oh, Cape Man doesn't seem that scary. Elixir. Dead man? Oh god, no, not 3 of these. 6, 7... That's like 21,000... it's not 21,000. 2,100 damage per... bloody... Grrr per round if they all do that. Mass mute. Smush. Smush. Ow. Ow. If it had have done mass fire again, I would have been eaten. And instead, I eat it. Nom 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 nom. Which gets me only about half my health back, frustratingly. Can we cast the super heal on everyone out of interest? No, only one at a time. That heal, as far as I can tell, is just you go to full health. But we'll do big heal. Tries to do its flame wave and fails. Do 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 do. Now, do I expect that I would need to use more than 4 Giga Heals? Because if so, only the last... I was definitely myself my own character, Blobber, with my vast puffy pants, within one more flame wave of dying. I think I can get rid of 1 Cure 3, 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 and 1 Cure 3 for the coin. We're all good. Okay, this must be an invisible wall. Cloakman. We don't fear Cloakman. Do-do-do. Skill up, skill up. A revive. Goodbye, Cloakman. There was a chest over here. Seeing as we've already found 1 elixir, it seems like it's very possibly worthwhile to do this little bit of extra exploring. We get maybe 2 extra encounters because of it. If it is an elixir, it super pays off. If it isn't, oh well. Wow. Can I fix that? I can't fix that, I don't think. Okay. I don't have anti-petrify on anyone else. Oh, back downstairs and out of here. We have to go shopping and buy a whole stack of anti-petrify things. There's a chest here. Another elixir. Do you have, like, a ribbon? No. And ribbon has not told us what it does. So it just seems like it does nothing as far as... like, it doesn't provide armor. I think it provides one armor? Do-do-do-do. Sure, and if the game actually tells me that in any way, shape, or form, I'm happy to use it. But until then, that is... I'm saying on the game for not explaining what an item does. Revive, eldest, but this seems to be going further up, not down. Oh! Insta-dead. Well, maybe we get to a revive point? You can do it, Decoy! Decoy wins the 4 versus 1 ninja competition. But then I don't think you win the 2 giants versus you. Okay. Let's go back to here. Rather, we're going to have to walk through that again. But we know we need to leave and buy a whole bunch of, anti-petrify, because the enemies will use petrify. We buy it from here, or do we have to go to the real stores? Soft. 70, 80, 90. If I need more than 90, then something has gone horribly wrong. I guess I should do the same with these. Worst case, it just saves us from... needing to spend spells on it. You're useless. Yeah, what else will we spend money on at this point? Exactly. Okay. We have a shuriken, but they're a single-use item, which seems ridiculously bad. Give it another go now that we have anti-stoning on us. They do a lot of damage. They're purchasable from the shop in the top of Eureka. But they are hideously expensive and they're single use, which just seems terrible. If the intended answer for how you beat the boss is money grind till you can buy enough single-use shurikens, I do not want to finish the game. That is stupid if that's the intended solution. This time we can fix Barb getting petrified. It is no longer a problem. Go back to putting Barb out first, because they've got the cutest costume. Certainly better than my giant puffy pants. Crimes against fashion. This bottom area is really quick for us now, because we can one-hit KO most everything. Or at least one round KO most any monster. Doo-doo-doo. Barb almost needs some healing. Which we will bother to do. Except the monster dies before we get round to it. Fair enough. Doo-doo-doo. Vomma levels up. We're definitely damaged enough that I could do another full team big heal. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Heal up before entering the next area. Save again. Overwrite the old save that didn't have the anti-petrifies on us. Burn those healing potions to get the team up to a sensible proportion of health. Zoomy. So there was a Chocobo Rage or something else, and then an Elixir? Earthdrum. That was the something else. Doo-doo-doo. Chocobo Rage. 2 Digens. Get 1,000 in full team. 1,000 full 100 in full team wave tactics off. Grumble, grumble. Heal, heal, heal. So many potions burnt. That chest wasn't the right one. 6 key, can do. It was this next one that was the elixir. Wave. 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 Full team big heal. And smack. And smack. Heal, 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 heal. Level up for Barb. Actually, we can't go through that wall. So that was a fake choice. We do have to go left. Petrify, but this time we are prepared. Change back into being Barb, has the best costume. We're gonna need a full set of healing after this again. Kind of also tempting for you to use Absorb Life. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Super Giga Heal on Decoy. What? Oh, it's the other thing. Well, whatever. And Medium Cure. One for me. One for you. One for Vama. One for Decoy, and that'll do. That was an elixir, so we want it. Good. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3. One. Big team cure. 2, 3. Ow. Ow. "14 hit points. Nah. It gets one more go, but other than that, I'm saying we need to do even more stupid grinding. Because it still does not look reasonable. Oh yes, we're going to surprise round you with 3 enemies that do full team damage attack. They get their surprise round and then they get to attack first. That's 6 times 600 damage for the whole party before you get to do a single thing. Six key again. Get rid of Bob's damage. Heal yourself up. We know that left is the correct way. Unpetrify Bob, heal me. Five, 6, 7, 8. 8 more potions burnt. Change back to being Barb, best costume. No. Go back. Mass Mute and Smite Smite. Okay, now they're declawed, they can't magic us. Doo-doo-doo! Two ghosts that can do the insta-KO thing. Hail Decoy. Seemingly not. We had one Djinn surprise attack more or less insta-KO the team. Big cure for Vama. And maybe a little cure for me and a little cure for Vama. Another little cure for Vama. That'll do. No, I want that elixir. Doo-doo-doo. Although you are a lot more powerful, Decoy. You are extremely good at attacking now. Lightning Bolt, Mass Mute. Let's not speed up. We can show off Decoy how good they've gotten. 14 hits, 3,500 damage. Vama does only 2,000. I do a measly 1,500. Yeah, it is. Bob's costume is clearly the best. You need a little bit of healing on me. And a bit on Vama. And a bit on Decoy. That'll do. Oh god. Surprise round Djinn, surprise round Djinn, surprise round Djinn, flame everyone. Bolt 1, Mass Mute. Kill, kill. Finally it didn't do Flame Wave. Miss. Bob, you really need to mute them. Success. Okay. Yeah, I remember that as well. I remember very much liking the ninja in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance for the Game Boy. Definitely heal up. Medium-ish cure. Medium-ish cure. Medium-ish cure. One more for Vama, because Vama has enough hit points to justify it. Same for Decoy. And maybe a baby Team 1. A little bit will get wasted on Vama, but the rest will be good. Yeah, as far as I can tell, that spell reduces the enemy to 1 HP. And it works on groups of enemies. So it's not quite kill enemy spell. Guys, ammo. Some of the enemies still seem a bit unreasonable if they get a surprise round. Do-do-do-do. Elixir. 3 ghosts. Kind of need to heal yourself here. So, Barb, heal yourself. Everyone else just focus down Ghost one at a time. Ghost uses Insta-Die on Barb. I knew to target the healer. No one else can cast Revive. So we have to burn a Revive. Only got 7 more of them. You need to full heal yourself. That seems about right. Well, actually, maybe one more heal for Vama. Which we will do via potion. Yeah, that seems right. Change back to being Barb, because best costume. This guy's scariest thing is that he can insta-petrify. Or at least the scariest thing that we've seen. Do-do-do. Nice attack, Decoy. 3,000. Another elixir. Ghost thing. Quum. Whatever Quum is. Do-do-do. Okay. Healing, Vama needs a little bit, and so does Decoy. That's about right. Black Hawk down. Someone has been taken out and must be revived. We all have our stupid moments. I was like 24 when I finally realized that pork pies was rhyming slang. I thought it was just idiomatic. Did not feel the brightest that day. 5, Eldest Wand. Does that actually... worth giving another Eldest Wand to Barb? Maybe? 87 versus... no, 94. It is slightly better. Yeah, he only has the Elder one. This is clearly better. And there's going to be an upcoming Souls-like game, Elder String. We could actually justify doing like a level 3 team heal. Yeah, that didn't waste very much. Barb does need some dedicated healing, as does Vama, but everyone else is nice and healed up from that. No, we'll use Cure 2. 1 for you, 1 for Vama, and then we're good. Zumi. Chest, yes please. Kind of feels odd that these are supposedly more dangerous than the Djinns to me. Like, the Djinns are clearly far scarier to me than the ninjas, even though climbing the tower now, we're encountering ninjas instead of the Djinns. Heal up. One for Vama. 1 for Decoy. There's 1 Vama heal. On Barb. Gurashara. Which seem anti-scary. They don't do a lot of damage. And they more or less die instantly. Barb will need 1 heal after this, otherwise good. Do. Suppose arguably Decoy could use 1 as well. Use up 1 of Vama's middle heals. And a little heal for Decoy. Another elixir. And on the other side, can we get another elixir, please? Everyone has... well, actually, no, I haven't taken damage. I was going to say it's worth doing a team heal, but it would be wasted because of me. Burn some potions instead. That's about right. Sword and board guy. Just insta-dies. Second elixir, fantastic. Not too bad. Still didn't actually smack me, though. This time only one of the giant guys. But Barb does need some dedicated healing. Beautiful. No, the left looks like the correct way. Unless you have to go all the way around the outside on the right. Smack, 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 smack. Do-do-do. Insta-dead ghost is killed before it uses any of its stupid status effect things on us. However, they finally hurt me, so we can justify using a team heal. Yes. Maybe one more cure for Vama. That's about it. Okay, there's a treasure chest on the right. I took a fairly hefty hit, but somewhat countered by finding a potion on their bodies afterwards, which we used to heal me up. Actually, we'll use one or two on Barb as well. There we go. I need another heal. Crystal armor, but I think everyone's wearing at least crystal. Me and Barb can't have it. Vama already has it. And Decoy has Reflect, which is from memory even better, but let's just check. 71 versus 79. Okay. Do you do better magic resist? Is that something I'm giving up? Magic defense 28, magic evade 33, 28, 33 versus... Where'd it go? No! It's, Sorry, there's the thing. 2833 versus... Okay, so how much do I value the 6 more magic defense? As opposed to... How much more physical defense was it? Like 7? 79 versus... $71. So 8 physical defense or 6 magic? I think the physical? Well, no, because the enemies that kill us are inevitably the ones that have, like, mass hurt everyone's spell, right? So I probably actually care about the magic defense more. So we'll leave it the way it already is. Heal up. That'll do. Zoomies again. Barb needs a heal, and Decoy needs to eat the potion that we just found on them. Beautiful. Feels like there should be something on this platform. These feel like they might be monster-trapped chests. So I will make sure to heal before we try and activate them. Burn some of Vummer's heals. Okay, that's as healed as we get. Nope, I was wrong. What about this one? We're not allowed to go there. There's some invisible wall in the way. Well, so be... Ooh! Ooh! But I can walk on the water? Does that mean I can get over to the other... Yes, okay. I'm sorry? Attack, 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 attack. I missed that, my bad, but now we know how to get past the invisible wall. Same story on this side. Crystal gloves. Yeah, that kind of just feels like they've mismatched the tile attributes with the actual physical, like, displayed tiles. At least for that one. Needing to walk up one square to the left of where the indicated bridge is. This feels like a boss, so absolutely super heal. That is everyone on full health. Let's go. No? Ah ha ha ha, you're trapped. Anyone reflected in the mirror is trapped by the Demon Dragon's curse. Now you can be the 5 Demon Dragon's prey, and then all the friends that we helped along the way come and help us. Very power of friendship. We remember this from our last attempt. Pull yourselves together! Dorga! The only thing that can break the curse of the demon dragons is the 5 hearts of light. You must endure until I can find 5 hearts of light. Don't give up. Dorga's soul searched for 5 hearts of light. So the princess... I'll help them, of course. And... Old man who builds flying ships, of course. And... This I really disliked, because this undermines this guy's sacrificing himself, right? It was a big important story point that this guy threw himself into this furnace to save us all, and now he's just being undeaded. Oh, look, I'm not really dead. I somehow lived throwing myself into the furnace. There's no way I'd die. I just finished fixing the Tower of Owen. It wasn't safe any longer, and the floating continent would have collapsed. So yeah, I really, really dislike that. It undermines his self-sacrifice to have him undeaded. The little prince that we saved from the stupid, annoying, you must use jump class bird thing. Use jump class or get screwed. And then the literal clowns. Okay, our friends help out. Let's go! Double check that we are still on full health. That's tick, 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 tick. Is this better or worse than no room to remove? The, new crystal glove that we got. We can't tell because we are too full. So goodbye, Chocobo Rage. Papa needs a free inventory slot. $67 versus 68. It does look slightly better. And I don't think the others are allowed to have gloves. They have weird ring things instead. Okay. You've come so far, but the darkness is 3 steps ahead of you. You are too late, perish. Meteor. Mass Giga Heal. Smack, smack. Okay, my heal was wasted, but that's better than not doing it after he does do Giga Death Wave thing. See if Flare does better than Meteor against single target. Continue doing unnecessarily large, at the moment, team heal, under the assumption that he will do big team Flame Wave thing. No, we're faster than him again, so it does nothing. Yeah, that was slightly better. Yeah, here we go. He does that. Oh my god, 4,000. Holy. Holy moly. You think it's a percent of max attack? Well, last time it only did like 1,000 that I remember. Keep Tim healing. No. Unless Decoy gets this before he does. Oh my god! It doesn't matter if you destroy me! The dark cloud is already surrounding everything. And then there's a woman? I, the dark cloud, have come to return all to void, to turn both light and darkness into nothing. And first I will erase you with the power of light from this world die. And it instantly throws us into another fight. Oh my god, I didn't realize this could scroll until now. Bring back Barb. But it uses Obliterate Team. And we get a different lose? Our friends come in and... Decoy! Don't die! You can't give in yet! Please! Blobber, Bob, Vommer, Decoy! We will give you our spirits. Stand up, return to life. The party is revived. Thank you. Don't thank us. There's something you must do. Due to Zan's folly, the light has weakened and the power of darkness has created something awful. Zan was controlled by that dark power. It is a terribly strong force. Our souls will soon join all the other souls. There's nothing more we can do to help you. Only you can return the dark and light to their balance. Go to the dark world. We have to go. Is this the teleporter? You would assume that this is the teleporter. Am I allowed to save? Somehow I doubt I'll be allowed to. Yeah, I am not allowed to save. Oh, the fish things. These were the things that I was trying to grind up against near the top of Eureka. That seems mean. It does seem mean, Decoy. Golden Fishman and Golden Three-Headed Doggo. Not really in love with the floor doesn't match where you can actually walk puzzle aspect, but we'll live. Wait, really? Yeah, this is annoying more than it is anything meaningful. At least the enemies die nice and easily. So far. Do 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 do. Do I have to go down? Oh, it has lifesteal. Good for you, doggo. Heal up, Bob. Oh, come on. I am very surprised the doggo lived through that, but well done, doggo. Heal up. Does not feel like the time to be being cheap with our heals. In good news, when we died and were then brought back to life by the power of friendship, all our spell slots regenerated. There's some sort of flashing crucifix with a ghost in front of it. I am Dark Cloud. I will turn this world and your world into utter void. We won't let you do that! Mwahaha! This is the Dark World. I cannot be defeated here. Not with the power of light. Giant booba woman. Okay, flare. We will haste up decoy and hope that she doesn't go first. Fight and fight. Miss. Miss. That's worrying. Ineffective. Mass damage. Maybe drain is better? Big team heal. Smack and smack. Nope. Drain does nothing. 2,000 more damage to everyone. So if she does that again, we're just all dead. And so far, not a single attack has actually managed to hurt it. We've tried fire. We've tried lifesteal. We can try electric. Big team heal. Nothing has still managed to hurt her. She casts 3 for 3 Death Wave. Alright, and we have our answer. No, that is not enough grinding. I will have to do more. We will try again. Another time. That is ridiculous. Ugh. That is ridiculous. But oh well. Next time after, I guess, another 10 levels of grinding. So that wasn't a grinding problem? Then that is a game problem for not indicating. Right? You shouldn't have an invulnerable boss where you haven't been told you need to do something to hurt them. I don't remember talking to the Gurgen people and them ever saying we would need to do anything. Maybe we're supposed to go back and talk to them and they will give you new instructions? Maybe? But it very much seems like that boss is, intended to be invulnerable there. Anyway, what else can we do, seeing as this game has failed for the day? Do I even want to do anything, because that's left a bit of a foul taste in my mouth? Decoy is here. Decoy is here. Let's maybe have a look at doing Decoy's Dictator. But we need the more advanced system. No longer on NES, we are on SNES. Not Neighbors. This. Hello and welcome to the Blobber Plays. Seriously? Can I not have my... Well, we're gonna have to redo that because start menu is being a bastard. Ugh. Oh no, we're going to provide you links to websites instead of your own files. Grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. There we go. Hello and welcome to the Blobber Plays. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Legend? 1993 SNES. As dictated by Decoy. The real Decoy. Another SNES game from my childhood. This is what they have to say about it. I didn't know at the time, but Mystic Quest Legend was their first Final Fantasy, and in many ways kicked off a love of the series and JRPGs in general. It is intended for the non-Japanese audience, so it's simpler and easier than the mainline Final Fantasies, especially 1 to 3. And at the moment we're hoping it does better at indicating things than 3, where we've just come off being defeated by the final boss that seemed invulnerable. The music also goes way harder than it has any right to. I still listen to the boss themes. Okay. I also need, however, live split. Boop. You. And then we need to say, live split, please. Not Caesar 3 mil run. This is now Dictator. Real Decoy. FF Mystic Quest. And here it says Legend. 0, 0, 0, 0, go. Oh, but we also have one more thing. It doesn't think my controller is my controller. This... number one? Yes, good. Dian name? Question mark? This might be German. Decoy. Okay. Seems I have the wrong card. We might have to return to this at a different time. Was ist passiert? Wo bin ich? Schnell, schnell. Ooh, and it has double S. Lass und von verschwinde. Oh, okay. Yep. No. Well, you got an extra 2 minutes of fun out of your time, Decoy. What will we do then if I'm not allowed to do that either? Also, I have to note down to get another copy. Get another copy. English! Scheiße, scheiße indeed. Ugh. Really feel like doing that, but... well, we'll do this. This skipped me by last time it was out for demo, and by the time I got round to trying to play it, it had been undemoified. Alright. There we go. Hello and welcome to The Blobber Checks Out a Locomotive. Oh wow, it will let you play with controller, I'm shocked. A sort of point-and-click adventure game demo? But it's about a train, right? And therefore must be a good game. Welcome. Prepare to board the Royce Express for an exclusive demo of this murder mystery comedy adventure. The full game will feature 3 playable characters in a feature-length story, puzzle hint system, and ambiguously European locale. Even more jokes and puzzles coming to PC and Switch, Q4 2012. Thank you for saying quarter and not season. Makes much more sense. Robust Games presents... also, I can live in the corner again. I no longer need to get out of the way of the... there we go. Pop-ups from Citadellum. Locomotive. Copyright 2024.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we? Arthur. Stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Thank you all for coming. You know me as the aging heiress of the Waldbahn Empire. But there comes a day for everyone when you know your time is up. I've long desired to leave my legacy in good hands, and after much deliberation...
Controller vibration is mad.
It looks like we're approaching a tunnel, ma'am.
Ugh. I do hope it's one of mine.
Be quiet, you idiots! We don't have all day. Ahem! After much deliberation, it's my desire that the Unterwald estate be passed over in its entirety to...
Heavens
Auntie!
above!
No!
Wait. It may just be a flesh wound.
You're telling us that's how it happened, Arthur?
This stinks, Bailey. It's got the unmistakable musk of guilt.
Careful, Lamont. We're dealing with a lawyer here.
Arthur Ackerman, attorney at law.
Listen, Arthur. You're accused of murdering your own client. What do you have to say for yourself?
My hands are clean. I didn't kill her. I'm an estate lawyer. My clients have to pass on eventually. I'm warning you, I'm an ugly crier. I believe I'm entitled to my phone call.
I believe I'm entitled to a phone call.
Don't you try and wiggle out of this one with your fancy lawyer talk.
There you are, Mr. Ackerman.
Kid, are you blind? We're trying to create an atmosphere here.
Just thought I'd check if our guest needs anything.
Our suspect, Jimmy. And we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, how exciting! I hope you land the job, Mr. Ackerman. I'm rooting for you. Perhaps I can get a coffee for our interviewee.
No.
Tea?
Get out, kid.
He seems nice.
That damn coffee boy has thrown off the whole vibe. It's not as simple as it looks, you know.
Remember the exercises, Lamont?
Exercises?
I am confident. I have value.
Oof.
He was about to crack. I could feel it.
I wasn't.
Stay there, Arthur.
Sure thing. I'll be right here when you get back. Looks like I'm chained to the desk. What do they take me for? A common criminal?
Oh my god, it shows you the things you can interact with. Amazing!
Looks like Lamont won an award. It's a level 3 in athletic prowess.
Gold swimming certificate? But how do I point it? Ah, okay. Thumbstick to move around. This is not the most intuitive. Can I mouse instead? Hey, LVGF.
I bet those keys would unlock these shackles.
It's a bit odd. Does it do the same thing if I mouse around a lot? No, it doesn't give you the interactable points. You meant that they're not meant to blend in with the background? No, not like that stupid black roll of tape on the black pole. Stupid bloody Gabriel Knight. Yeah, it should be consistent, right? If you're going to show the player all the interactables in mouse mode, you should also, well, in controller mode, you should also show them all in mouse mode. Okay, presumably this is our inventory.
It's a photo of a very large Lamont behind the wheel of a very small car. Third place runner-up. Most Improved Policing Award. It's an article from Lamont and Bailey's first big case. Lumbering Flatfoot goes toe-to-toe with sole criminal. A petty thief at the shoe emporium was quickly brought to heel this morning by Lex Lamont and his partner, Justice Bailey.
Brought to heel. Super Cheese would be well pleased.
There's a photo of me surrounded by a significant amount of red yarn. That's probably not a good sign.
There's a new one coming out fairly soon, Amel.
You
So
won't
I
catch me
think you're
incriminating
just out of the loop
myself,
there.
tiny machine. It's a lamp used for interrogating suspects. I can still see the lights when I close my eyes. There's nothing more reliable than print media.
Can I look at it?
It's the end of the Unterwald Empire came to a grisly end last night when the wealthy heiress was unexpectedly assassinated aboard her own train. 3 suspects are currently held in custody, awaiting questioning.
Okay, but I can maybe throw it in the real world.
I know things look bad, but I'm not rooting through trash just yet. It's full of cigarette butts. I now regret never memorizing anyone's phone number. It's a bunch of guidebooks on interrogation techniques. The chaining manual. Everything you need to know about restraining and retaining your suspects.
You don't want to pick up that book about that? Okay, the only thing I think I haven't interacted with is the light switch, the window, and the recording thing.
You won't catch me incriminating myself, tiny machine. If I could just get out of these shackles. Better not. I don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
But then I think I've interacted with everything else. I suppose not the fan. But that's the opposite of a fan.
Damn,
Not enough.
it's slightly too weak.
It's slightly too weak.
Airflow.
Okay, can I use newspaper on fan? We're creating a ducted fan. And now ducted fan, the keys. We've made our problem worse, not better.
If only I could reach a little further.
But we now can grab the umbrella. Now out the window.
that's taken care of. But I still need to find a way out of here.
The window.
It's a long way down. Perhaps that dumpster could break my fall. Drat. I think they're coming back.
Let's try this again, Arthur. The whole story from the top.
Well, it began, as all good stories do.
Aboard a train?
With a hard-boiled yet handsome detective.
With a series of gratuitous establishing shots? A chance encounter with a minor celebrity in an ambiguously European locale or with a minor criminal offense. I think we have to go with the series of gratuitous establishing
With a series
shots.
of gratuitous establishing shots.
Prologue. Adversary proceeding.
It all started on the Royce Express. The night was still young. I felt like the world was my oyster. I hope those oysters don't come back to haunt me. This way for dining carriage, casino carriage, lounge area. Ooh, I love a good brochure. But I have other pressing matters to attend to.
Can I hassle the lady?
Is this the dark chiseled outline? Yes, I am a little stuck and I need some answers. Mm-hmm. It's quite a sensitive matter.
It's a thief, too. I'm sure it ran off with my bracelet.
Are you sure you have not merely misplaced the item?
I've always been fascinated by these little trolleys.
Sir, you can order from the dining carriage if you're hungry.
Just browsing. It's a very generous likeness of Lady Unterwald. There's not as many wrinkles as the real deal. I don't
Okay.
remember leaving my door open.
There, that should do it.
Hello?
Oh, Mr. Ackerman, I presume. I was just...
Breaking and entering?
On the contrary, I've been sent by our mutual benefactor, Lady Unterwald.
Lady Unterwald, of course. If you've come about the sink, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, there's no need to be humble, Mr. Ackerman. 'Tis I, Herman Merman.
Herman Merman?
Acclaimed novelist, detective extraordinaire. Oh, surely you've read the stories of my cases.
I'm not a big reader of fiction. Sorry.
Ah, well, there's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the suit?
Lady Unterwald believes a change of attire is in order. I'll give you some price. Until we meet again, Mr. Ackerman.
What an unusual encounter. I suppose I should read Lady Unterwald's letter.
Stare reluctantly at the jacket.
I thought my brown suit was perfectly fine.
Oh, I want my suitcase game.
This baby can hold up to 1,500 case files. 1,550 if I only pack 2 pairs of socks. Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory: contains pure ethanol. Ingredients: ethanol, 29.9%. Eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol. A portrait of Lady Unterwald in every room. That's the Royce Express guarantee.
A lot of pictures of her.
Ah, all reliable. It's got me through many a jam.
And also use the bottom of the drawers.
Nah, I don't need to look at my undergarments right now.
And the mirror, sink, shoes, and undersink.
What's better than comfy slippers, a tall glass of milk, and an even taller stack of paperwork?
He's a bureaucrat.
I'll let maintenance handle the blockage. I don't think this is getting fixed anytime soon. Looking neat and orderly. One of my only stipulations for traveling long distances. You've got to have access to a trusty typewriter. It's a stack of files regarding Lady Unterwald's estate. Each one needs checking over before receiving that sweet stamp of approval. I wonder what Lady Unterwald has in store for me this time.
Our thumbnails are tiny.
Dear Arthur, please report to me at your earliest convenience. I have further amendments to make to my estate before the big announcement tonight.
As you know, it's my desire for every passenger aboard the Royce Express to not only enjoy themselves, but depart with a tale worth telling. While the flashy suit provided can be seen as a symbolic gesture of excitement and adventure, it's also a very literal one. Get out of those drab clothes and have yourself a good time. That's an order. Yours sincerely, Lady Unterwald. So, I need to meet with Lady Unterwald in her quarters.
In the suit, seemingly.
Look out, world. Arthur A. Ackerman has some intense lawyering to do.
Okay, where's her ladyship's room?
I think this was Lady Unterwald's husband. I wonder what happened to him. It's room 306. Hello? It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels. This way for kitchen carriage, kitchen pantry, service carriages.
Where is her ladyship's carriage, then?
It's a letter from Lady Unterwald.
No idea.
Hello? I
We
guess
just
nobody's there.
check every room?
Hello? Looks like nobody's home. Anyone in? They must have left. Hello? I guess nobody's home. The name's Arthur Ackerman. Pleased to meet you.
Hello. Stop butting in, Hagen. He was talking to me. No, he was clearly talking to me, Gunter.
Well, I guess I was talking to both of you?
Both of us? At once? Well, what is it?
Are you both waiting for someone? Do you know where I can find Lady... Yes.
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
She's just up ahead.
Keep moving through the carriages, and you'll reach her eventually.
Thanks.
Aren't you the
Hey,
Gundren
Gudrun
twins?
twins?
That's us.
Of course. You're Lady Unterwald's nephews.
Auntie Unterwald put us in charge of the railway infrastructure.
Gosh.
Tunnels and bridges, to be precise. Although one of those is clearly more important than the other.
Indeed. Which do you prefer, Arthur?
Bridges.
sorry?
What's more important? Tunnels or bridges?
Bridges.
Bridges. I often work around my problems.
Ah, so you're a fellow bridge buff.
Ugh, of course you'd side with him.
You spent half the infrastructure budget on those stupid tunnels, Gunter.
And yet, they're still better than your bridges to nowhere, Hagen.
Are
you
you
both
waiting
waiting
for
for something?
something?
We're waiting to be seated because someone forgot to make a dinner reservation.
I thought you were going to do it.
And don't even think about cutting in line, Arthur. I have low blood sugar.
Don't worry. I already ate. I should probably go.
Bye.
Hagen will remember this.
Hello.
Hello.
Arthur Ackerman. At your service.
Suzanne Goldschmidt. Can I help you, Arthur?
Any tips for having some fun around here?
There are some simple pleasures in life we can all follow. Eat, drink, sleep, fun.
Okay, I think I get it.
There's no need to be such a square, Arthur.
I take no issue with the square. Straight angles, all sides equal, perfectly reliable for a shape.
I guess I prefer to talk with people a little more rounded.
Do you really think I'm a square?
Well, a little spontaneity couldn't hurt, Arthur. Maybe it's time to explore some new angles.
Why are
What
you
brings
here?
you aboard the Royce Express?
I'm with the band.
You're in a band?
You're looking at the lead singer in Balboa Swing.
Whoa.
What about yourself?
I'm her estate attorney.
I'm Lady Unterwald's estate attorney.
So you're a paper pusher.
It has its moments. Sometimes I get to use the rubber stamp.
What's wrong with being a
wrong with
paper
being
pusher?
A paper pusher.
Being a paper pusher isn't a bad thing, Arthur. We just move in different circles, that's all.
Shouldn't you be singing?
Aren't you supposed to be performing right now?
You're starting to sound like my stage manager. They'll call me when I'm needed.
Okay. Goodbye.
I have to go. There's
I'm
an old lady waiting.
Tired of being insulted by
Really?
you.
Well, I'm not one to judge.
Uncouth
Hello?
slob.
The name's Denola, kid. But most people call me Don or Donnie. You get my gist? That's a nice suit. So what's your deal? You some sort of tycoon or something?
Well,
A tycoon on a railway, you say?
Told me to put it on, and I.
Let me stop you there. I don't think I want to know more. Besides, you're killing my vibe with that sweet patootie over there, you dig? Hey, while you're here, you could do me a little favor. You take this note and give it to that dame behind me, will ya?
What is it?
It's a proposal of sorts, requesting we both make tracks to my suite. You get my drift?
I don't like the sound of that. Why is it so damp?
I soaked it in perfume. You don't know squat about wooing a dame, do you?
Gross.
Do I really give this to her?
I've been asked to give you this.
Is this from that twit that's been making eyes at me all evening?
It is.
I'd sooner jump out of this carriage window than rendezvous with that rotten egg.
Well, it's scented, at least.
Well, it certainly stinks of desperation.
Desperation. You've got his number. Empty, who are you?
A little birdie told me that Lady Unterwald plans to retire.
Haha, and how did you happen upon that little nugget of information, my sweet?
You know I can't reveal my sources, darling.
Doesn't look like we can talk to them.
They're saying the Gudrun twins are in line to take over next.
Well, I shan't be stepping foot on any train under their control.
Oh, heaven forbid! It'll be carnage.
Okay, the twins are incompetent?
Hey there.
The name's Ron.
I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Can I help you, Arthur?
Do you know where I can find Lady Unterwald?
Who's that?
Lady Unterwald? Heiress to the Waldbahn Empire?
Uh-huh.
She walks around with a cane? She's really old and eccentric?
Doesn't ring a bell.
You
really
sure?
Don't know who Lady Unterwald is?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't ring a bell.
I should be going.
Then you're no use to me.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what'll it be?
Have you seen Lady Unterwald around here?
Keep walking down the carriages. You can't miss her.
I should get going.
Painter again?
Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a moment.
I did wonder about him, because in the opening sequence, right, he went from having an open, empty palette to having the full painting drawn when we went through the tunnel. But apparently he just really can draw that quickly.
Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame, exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like.
Yes, then.
Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers.
I mean, he carried
Any
the
of them are cut out to take over the
easel
reins.
by hand.
Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know.
Good on you, old grumpy old lady.
It makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some air.
Okay. Oh, but we didn't close the... Yeah, we didn't close the suitcase first. But it looks like it wouldn't have let us close the suitcase first anyway.
I feel
But this is
myself again.
necessary for the story.
You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Hail, Pepper.
Oh no. I knew I should have upgraded to the anti-gust model. How could I have been so irresponsible? It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology. There's a lot of guides and self-help books here. The balloons are a nice touch. There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift.
The gift that you should have brought was your own competence, but alas.
The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open.
None of those seem particularly wedgeable.
Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water. I didn't know Lady Unterwald played an instrument. Let's hope all these coats are made from faux fur. I've never been painted before. It all happened so fast.
What did I miss then? Because presumably we were meant to... No, I really have done everything else, so unless it's in my suitcase...
I knew I should... How could I have...
Well, we try rubbing all of our things on this before we leave. But I really don't think any of these are going to be the correct thing.
That's not...
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The will! It's caught on the window! I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Okay, and meanwhile, Herman Merman.
Room key, sir. Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases.
Can't say I have.
And the murmuring German. Herman Merman and the squirming Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
What, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent.
Uber Cheese needs
I'm
to
sure
be
I have no
here.
problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well,
It doesn't rhyme, though.
yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman! Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Oh, indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Good heavens!
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. it's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack must have been made from a distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament?
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Hermann Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Well, you see...
Oh. Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well,
Hermann Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
Uh-oh.
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
He's not even slightly hysteric.
Herman? Well then. What do we do now?
Part 1. The Late Lady Unterwald.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues. No! I can't lose it again! It's moved towards the sleeper carriages. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers.
I have a... Hello? I'm not using the controller. Oh, they're seated now, but...
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service.
Lady Unterwald, you're alive?
This call may be recorded for training purposes.
Oh, it's just a recording.
Welcome to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do? Consult with the best detective in town, Dirk Chiselton. I can provide you with hints and clues, depending on how far along in the case you are. If you can't find the hint you're looking for, you probably don't need to solve that puzzle right now. Just hang up when you're done. All right. What do you need?
I don't need a hint. Okay. So the telephone is the in-game hint system. Fair enough.
Hello?
Retry every room in case it's in any of their windows.
I guess nobody's there. Hello? Looks like nobody's home. Anyone in? They must have left.
No, it doesn't look like there's anything new. The only thing that seems different is the lab.
Provides the perfect light level for reading legislation. Hey, if you're not
And-
squinting, you're having too much fun.
This.
Lady Unterwald's eyes follow me around the room. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Nope. I was thinking maybe the window in our room.
Hello? I guess nobody.
Still nothing?
What happened here?
Qua! What are you doing in here?
Not another health inspector, we hope.
I'm not sure I can handle another inspection.
No, I'm an attorney.
Oh, zoot. That's even worse.
So much worse. Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right now?
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going.
I really thought that the page would be further to the left.
Annoyed. I'll come back later.
But okay. Maybe I am meant to re-talk to everyone.
Hello.
Hello again, Arthur.
Are you sure you can't accept that note?
I told you. I don't want anything from that rotten egg. It stinks of desperation.
I think that's just the perfume. I think Lady Unterwald was murdered.
So I've heard. They're trying to keep it quiet to not cause a panic, but the rumors have already started circulating.
Who would want to hurt her?
Lady Unterwald.
I didn't know her at all, but she got us this gig.
G'day,
Wasn't
CK
she
Hulk.
insanely wealthy? Well, that's reason enough for some people.
Aren't you worried there's a killer among us?
Well, the train hasn't stopped, so there's nowhere for them to run. Whoever they are, they're trapped here with us.
I have to go.
Maybe we talk to the guy and say that she didn't want the note, and that will progress his little storyline.
My proposal yet, kid?
Well,
Atta boy. You just watch and learn now. So,
Hey, you
Dollface,
toots.
how about it? I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
Oh, in that case, allow me to show you my gratitude.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
Slap him. She going a bit further than slapping him.
Unrequited love.
He did drop a key, though.
Don dropped his keys in the commotion. I really should return them to him.
And you say that, but there's also unfinished food.
Finish his meal. What a waste.
What was he eating?
Don didn't even finish his
Oh,
meal.
no, it's the same thing.
What a waste. Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Oh, yes. We had all kinds of meetings with her.
She used to have so many fun sayings.
Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget.
Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in.
Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie.
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people, Arthur.
The wealthy have adversaries.
They're a much higher class of opponent.
My mistake.
Did she have any
Did Lady
adversaries?
Unterwald have any adversaries?
That's more like it, Arthur.
I assume a lot of people were jealous of her wealth
And power.
and world-class railway empire.
Who wouldn't be?
Interesting. I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetite?
Don't even get me started.
We waited all this time for a table, only for the kitchen to close.
Hopefully it opens soon. I'm getting hungry.
Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving.
Is that right? Well, I'm positively famished.
Famished? If this wasn't a restaurant, I'd smack you across the mouth.
Not if I smacked you first.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay, they have nothing else to
I
say.
should probably go.
Bye.
Really?
Hello there.
Hello. What do you want, Arthur?
Okay, it doesn't actually change anything.
I should probably go.
Bye.
They made it look like by having a speak to twin and speak to other twin options that maybe they were different
Wouldn't they have
texts,
halted the train
dialogue
if someone
trees.
died?
They don't want to cause panic or suspicion amongst the throng.
My money's on that wealthy tycoon. He seems like trouble to me.
Who do you think it was?
Somebody stood to gain from her death, believe me. If they comb over her will, they'll find their culprit.
Hello again.
Can I help you, Arthur?
This guy's the most suspicious to my mind.
I can't believe Lady Unterwald was killed.
Uh-huh. It's a tragedy, to be sure.
Terrible, terrible
You still have no
tragedy.
idea who she is, do you?
Not a clue.
So, you heading anywhere exciting?
Just the bottom of this glass for now.
What's that you're drinking?
It's a mimosa. A bottomless mimosa, if you must know.
A bottomless mimosa?
Mm-hmm. The bartender and I have a mutual understanding. I drink them, and he keeps them coming.
Are you just gonna sit at the bar all evening drinking mimosas?
Yep.
Drat. That actually sounds great. Why sit around when you could help me solve a murder?
Do you have any investigative experience?
Well, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm just fine where I am.
What kind of work are you in, Ron?
I'm an accountant. I'm in accounting.
Wow, talk about a dream job. I've always wanted to perform account analysis. Tell me about
the exciting world of accounting.
You get to review a lot of
No one's ever said that before.
Hot damn! Tell me more about the world of accounting. Are we talking annual auditing? Do you have to prepare tax returns? Oh, I bet you have to review entire financial operations.
Mm-hmm. It's why I drink.
I should be going.
Mm-hmm.
Ladder hemstitch, mitered corners, 100% white linen? Whew, these are some high-end cocktail napkins.
You should expect nothing less on the Royce Express.
Oh, what about the corking device?
What's this?
That might be able to open the
It's a recorker. It reseals open bottles.
Oh.
desk?
Can I borrow it?
I guess.
I don't know why it would be able to open the desk, but it's the only thing we've been able to pick up.
Ladder hemstitch.
You should expect.
I'm feeling lucky.
You said that last time. Trust me, I've got a system.
That's what they all say.
Madame and Monsieur's betting is closed. This makes me very much think of the gambling in Grim Fandango.
Hello. Are you ignoring me?
Buzz off, kid.
Hello again, friend.
Now I'm starting to get mad.
Probably best to leave him alone.
It feels like they have the same dialogue box even though they're different people.
I'm afraid the Royce Express has been slipping in standards for some time now.
Oh my.
Have vermin aboard the train. Have things really got so bad?
I'm telling you, it was as big as a house cat.
Oh, how revolting.
This way for lounge area. Unterwald carriages.
Sure.
Everything has been packed away. I must have missed their opening hours.
No shoe shine for us. Sure.
It's nothing interesting. When this is all over, I'd like to curl up in this reading nook. How are you holding up, Doc? Doctor?
I really thought Herman would be able to help us.
I think he's too distraught to talk right now. It's
Okay,
a
what about
harsh
the blood?
reminder of where Lady Unterwald fell. It looks expensive, and it smells like mahogany. It's the guest list for the green room. VIPs only. I don't recognize most of these names, but I see Herman made the cut.
Not even
That's a
us?
hefty-looking ear trumpet. Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm not sure just yet.
But how can she hear us without her ear trumpet in?
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
Hello, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Not
You'll
that
have
much.
to speak up, dear. I'm a little hard of hearing, you see.
Sorry, I'm Arthur Ackerman.
Who's that?
It's me. I'm an attorney at law.
You're a terrible bore.
Are you doing this on purpose?
Who's to say? Now, what is it you want?
Old lady getting her kicks.
About your hearing device. Does it actually improve your hearing?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, despite my best efforts.
Any chance I can borrow it?
What could you possibly need it for?
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know,
just yet.
but it calls to me.
Calls to me.
You keep those hands off if you want to keep them.
You know, it'd make an incredible drinking horn.
Do you fancy yourself as some sort of Viking warrior? It's a hearing aid. It's not built for chugging mead.
Actually, I think that's everything.
Very well.
Do those twins always argue with each other?
Their constant one-upmanship is incredibly tiresome. Only last week they tried to lay claim to a designer sports bag.
It, didn't go well?
Oh, they argued back and forth for hours, tugging at it viciously. You should have seen their faces when I told them it was a cheap fake. Of course, by then, the bag was in tatters.
You're Arista Goodrun, aren't you?
Yes. Now what of it? Do you make a habit of bothering people and asking them stupid questions?
Can I say yes?
Were you at
No.
all close to Lady Unterwald?
Of course. She even gave my boys cushy jobs in the family business. Have you met them? They're imbeciles.
Oh, you're her sister of some... Okay.
Did you also have a job in the family business?
I did. I never shied away from getting my hands dirty, you see. I'm an engineer at heart, always been fascinated by mechanisms. You know, I even helped design the Royce Express.
She is a maker of trains?
You said you worked on the Royce Express?
Oh yes, I know all her little quirks. She's not your standard steam engine, you know.
She isn't?
You're traveling aboard one of the first steam
Steam
turbine
turbine
locomotives.
locomotive.
What's a steam turbine locomotive?
I'm talking about steam power, boy.
Not a triple
She may be
expansion engine.
experimental, but you're riding on the future of transportation.
Whoa!
If you ask me, too many naysayers are betting on diesel.
They are?
The Royce Express is a real challenge to that notion.
I should get going.
Farewell.
Snatch the hearing horn.
She's right there.
You shouldn't give me an option that says snatch it then.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits for now.
But there's a killer on the loose. I'm the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
I'm still Lady Unterwald's attorney. Let me through.
Sorry, sir. As I said, no exceptions.
I have a letter from the late Lady Unterwald right here.
This all looks to be in order.
So, I can go in?
I'm afraid not, sir. Lady Unterwald has passed on, after all.
Pretty please?
Pretty please let me in?
Sorry, sir. No can do.
Pretty please?
Pretty please? With a cherry on top?
All right, go ahead.
Really?
Nope. Nobody
Damn.
is getting past me as long as I'm standing here.
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in there on account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it. A room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers, I'm not taking my chances.
What would happen if you sent off your allergies?
Oh, it's quite the sight to behold. I've been known to go beet red. That's when I need to seek immediate medical attention, of course.
Oh.
But I'd be fine.
You would?
Eventually.
Okay, so we have to find some flowers or something stinky
But I'll
to make him move?
I need to find a way to convince that guard to leave his post.
I don't think we've seen anything stinky or flowery.
Is someone there?
Ooh.
Good evening, sir. Aren't your eyes open? Are you not awake?
What's going on here?
Okay.
Don't waste my time.
We need to learn a secret handshake in order to get into the curtain area.
I imagine it's a fun way to lose all your savings.
You're half right. I'm not having much fun.
Savage.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Can I ask for your advice, barkeep?
Ah, a bartender is always happy to lend a sympathetic air. What's troubling you?
I may have accidentally lost Lady Unterwald's will.
I'm no expert, but that document sounds pretty important. Are you working towards getting it back?
I think I can, but it always seems just
out of reach.
Patience might be in order. I'm sure you'll get your opportunity.
Thanks. I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald.
He's also a hint system?
Well, that's a little above my pay grade. I suggest you keep exploring and make sure you speak to everyone. The clues will come to you eventually.
Thanks.
It feels like he's also a hint
I
system.
don't really know what I should be doing.
Have you tried the Dirk Chiselton hotline? You can call via the onboard telephones if you're stuck.
All right. Actually, that's
okay.
enough advice for now.
He says go ask the real helpline.
I should get going.
Power outages, vermin infestations, now murder. Whatever's going to happen next.
I'm not waiting around to find out.
Oh, quite right.
What are you going to do, though? You're stuck on the train. Is there anything in my inventory? The only thing we've gained is the corkscrew. And I suppose the guy's key.
Hello there.
Hello. What do you want, Arthur?
Nothing new for you.
Bye.
I have not CK Hawk.
Hello?
Can I find out what room the key
I
belongs
guess
to?
nobody's there. Looks like Don booked the honeymoon suite. Room 303. The luggage room. It's room 302. It's room 303.
Alright. What's in Casanova's
He's not
room?
in here.
Acknowledge the unmentionables.
Looks like Don's been practicing poetry.
Grimace at the Book of Poetry. A used plate on his bed is a bit, yeah.
There's nothing in there I need.
Coat hanger?
There are piles of wooden casino chips in these boxes.
Can I have one?
There are piles.
No. So we acknowledge their existence, but I'm not allowed it.
A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest. They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern. I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint. Everything's just been thrown in here. I guess Don's been winning big at the casino.
And the magnet?
Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it.
No! I want to steal it!
That's a seriously powerful magnet.
That's boo game! How dare you taunt me with...
Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really
Shouldn't
need it.
steal it unless I need it. And other than that, we've now interacted with everything.
Uh-oh. Someone's coming. I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
Okay, in the cupboard.
No time for that.
Really? Then where else could I possibly hide other than the cupboard?
I'll never fit.
So, Don caught you sneaking around his room?
Okay, we're meant to be caught.
No. That's not how it happened.
Don't waste our time, Arthur. What really happened?
I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
Why not? Under the bed?
There's no way I'm getting in that bed.
No, not allowed. Yeah, I don't get
Hit
it.
the desk again, Arthur.
Oh, sorry. Must be misremembering.
So, what really happened?
I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
Like, this just seems bad. The obvious answer is hide in the cupboard.
No time for that now. He'll see me if I leave. I need to hide.
Under the sink? That's insane. No, that is terrible.
That's enough, Tony. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so. I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
You better be right.
Okay, and we escape from under the sink.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
I should, but we can't get past the quarters without flowers. We could maybe use the stinky note to trigger Mr. I am smell sensitive man. Let's see if the cooks are suddenly open.
You again?
Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen is
No,
off limits
still
right
stinky.
now?
Okay, so let's try the perfumed letter on Mr. I am smell sensitive. This makes me wish I had some sort of quick, like, map, press M for map and bring up the map and be allowed to teleport around. Having to walk end to end on all of these carriages is not the greatest. For all of its many flaws, right? Even Gabriel Knight 2 had at the top of these really long, wide scenes the ability to skip to the other end of the scene with a fast forward button. So like the bottom would scroll the scene a little bit like this, but at the very top it would skip all the way to the other end. How we have lost this technology in the intervening 20 years. Basic quality of life for extremely wide scene feature.
How about we put it all on red?
Okay, stinky letter give.
Looks like you have a secret admirer.
A secret admirer? Let me take a look at that.
And then he'll have his non-death-causing emergency allergic reaction.
Explicit. I know. And the scent. It's so awful. Wait. This note is perfumed?
I believe so. Are you all right?
Weren't you listening? I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away. Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr. Ackerman.
I wouldn't dream of it.
But I
This
would
note
do
is
it.
a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. Bergman said that he'd hidden the company account's ledger somewhere in here. I should look around for clues.
Yet we didn't find it when we were looking
The
before.
card was signed from a Mr. Jean Liu. These petals smell quite fragrant. It's the Model 3 Whisper Note.
Yeah. Same as mine. I know, I remember. We already
Lady Unterwald hated
explored this
that
room, which is...
clapping.
Well, it makes no sense unless it's in the cupboard. Can we pry it open with the coat hanger? I mean, he said he wanted something flat to do it, not... Yeah, I don't think that matches what he said he wanted to actually achieve this outcome, so I don't think I like that.
This is the
But
ledger
whatever.
that Bergman mentioned. I should ask him about those discrepancies. Who's there?
Nobody.
Herman?
Go away.
You're supposed to be helping to solve the case.
I assure you I'm working diligently to solve the case, but I can't become a part of the story. Not when everything points to me being another potential victim.
What are you doing in there?
There's a killer on the loose, Mr. Ackerman.
He's hiding.
So, you're hiding.
Merely a tactical retreat. It's all part of the strategy. Lower their guard, wait for things to blow over, then I can strike when they least suspect it.
Tell us what you
Clearly
know.
know something, Herman.
All I know for sure is we're both knee-deep in Lady Unterwald's affairs. We may never know what she was ultimately up to, but it got her killed. I have a strong desire to avoid the same fate, Mr. Ackerman.
Okay, bye-bye.
Suit yourself. I'll leave you to it.
Don't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay. And I meant to confront the economist with his ledger? Yeah. Game reminding me, in case I'd forgotten. Having gotten distracted with our talk with Herman Merman.
Oh, forgive me, Lady Unterwald. I let you down.
Oh, we can take the microphone?
Nah, I think enough people have died on stage tonight.
All right, I want everything on black.
Use the suit.
You better not be bad luck, mister.
I'm not
Money
sure I
in
know
the
the
bag,
rules.
baby.
Besides, it makes me dizzy.
We wouldn't want to promote gambling.
Are these lemons free?
Do you actually want the lemons?
I might.
They're saying the Gudrun twins are in line to take
No,
over
same
next.
as before.
Heaven.
Okay. Use ledger on man.
Hello.
Ah, Ackerman, isn't it?
Arthur A. Ackerman, at your service.
I'm Caspar Bergman, the treasurer of the Lady Unterwald estate. Can you believe it, Arthur? What a messy state of affairs we've found ourselves in.
My feelings exactly.
Is there something I can help you with?
What do you make of this ledger, Bergman?
Where did you get that?
I found it, sealed away in the bottom of a locked drawer.
How peculiar. I've never seen that before in my life.
Oh, really? Then we should pass this to the authorities when they arrive.
No!
I'd bet if they were to audit this ledger, the numbers wouldn't add up.
Listen, Arthur. I'm in a bit of a bind here. Ashamed to say I've fallen in with a rather unscrupulous individual.
Are you talking about Donnie Donato?
I'm afraid so. They managed to exploit my weakness, don't you see? I'm a victim in all this, Arthur.
It's time to come clean. What's going on?
It's Donnie. He's concocted a scheme to cheat at the casino tables. We need to stop him, Arthur. I can't afford to lose more of the estate's money. I'll make this right as soon as he's no longer a threat, I assure you.
Tell me about the scheme.
Tell me about Donnie's gambling scheme.
I believe he's using magnetism to alter the outcome of the roulette table. You have to stop him, Arthur.
Was Donnie trying to blackmail you?
He recorded the whole thing, Arthur. If I walk away from Donnie, he'll use those recordings against me.
Doesn't this give you a clear motive for killing Lady Unterwald?
No, I would never do such a thing. Donnie may be a bully, a swindler, and a cheat, but he's no killer.
Is the Unterwald estate in financial trouble?
The truth is, the coffers are almost empty, Arthur. I thought I could use Donnie's connections to replenish the funds. Rather foolish of me in retrospect.
I need to go now.
All right, Arthur.
I don't know that that really meaningfully does anything. Perhaps the cooks are now no longer in the way, though.
You again?
Oh, zut! The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen is off limits?
Okay, that's a no.
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going. It's a fancy cart for I've only ever seen the...
Yeah. But I don't know what you'd even want me to do at the moment, right? Wait, I thought it said
George
attempts to
Winterval.
decipher them.
George Unterwald, a loving husband.
Okay, let's try it with the mouse.
I'm sure we'd find a lot of creative accounting in here.
Okay, no, it doesn't do anything.
It's a full stop brand recorker. The last word in cork plugging. That drawer put up a fight, but the hanger still has some life left in it. It'll cost a fortune to get the smell of cheap perfume out of this jacket. It's the last correspondence I received from... And this is the last wax seal I'll receive from Lady Unterwald.
He's going to start the last X item to be received from Lady Unterwald Museum. He's obsessed with them. Maybe if we think he's using magnetism to cheat at the roulette, we're allowed to steal the magnet from the room now? Question mark?
Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Wrong one. That one?
Anyone in? They must have left.
This one.
The door sign reads, "Do not disturb."
This one?
Hello? I guess nobody...
Do I still have the key? I don't still have the key. It was 303, wasn't it?
It's room 302. It's room 303.
Okay,
This is
there we
where
go.
Donnie put his gambling scheme into motion. It couldn't hurt to look around.
So, my question is, can I steal the magnet now?
I'm sure Don won't mind if I borrow this. They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern.
Now we're allowed to take it, yep. Can I use this on them?
Nah.
Okay, let's go to the roulette and see if we can use magnet on roulette. Okay.
Put it all on, red.
I should pick my moment.
But he just said I'm gonna put it all on red.
Trust me, I've got a system.
That's what they all say.
Oh.
I won.
I need to use it when he's giving out his Wi-Fi signal?
Alright, let's put everything on black.
Oh dear.
I lost? How? Oh, wait right here, pal.
So we bankrupt Casanova. And he goes back to his room to get new fake chips.
What's going on, Donnie?
Nothing. I'm just grabbing more casino chips, okay? It's a minor setback, that's all.
You're losing? I'd hardly consider that a minor setback.
Don't worry your little head about it. I'll be back in the game before you know it.
Hello?
Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
What's Donnie's gambling scheme again?
I believe he's using magnets.
It's just the same.
I need to go now.
All right.
You following me, kid? Take a hike.
I mean, I can follow you.
Where did he get all those casino chips from? He's
Why,
always a step ahead.
it's almost like he had all those fake casino chips in his room.
Don must be using these fraudulent chips to cheat in the casino. Everything's just been... They've settled into quite...
Yeah, there's not really a lot more.
Bergman said...
Oh, actually, I'm interested in that if that's new.
Bergman said Don was scamming the casino using magnetism and fake chips.
Maybe I need to show the croupier a fake chip? How did we get you to run just a second ago? Okay, double tap. And yet sometimes not.
Alright, I want everything on red.
We don't have we don't have the chips. The chips don't actually exist.
Bad luck, old chap.
I'm lost? How? Oh, wait right here, pal.
He's just gonna do the same thing. Huh?
Another setback, Donnie.
Look, I know what I'm doing, okay? Turns out you can't win them all, even with your thumb on the scale.
Maybe we just have to do this a set number of times?
Hello. Hello again, Arthur. How can I help you?
No, no different text for you.
I need to go.
All right.
You following me, kid? Take a hike.
Where did he get all those casino chips? He's always a step...
It's not a sensible thing to be asking that question when we've seen the fake chips here. Right?
Don must be...
And here.
Bergman said Don was scamming the casino.
But it won't let me pick them up. Can I close his room with the...
Nah.
Coat hanger? Can I use the coat hanger on the ball bearings?
Nah.
Can I go into my own room and fix the... Yeah, there's a mouse hole. My assumption for the mouse hole was that we were going to get access to some sort of food to tempt the mouse out later. I mean, maybe we could try sticking the...
That doesn't work.
No, that's a no. We could also try corking the mouse hole. Which doesn't even give a voice line?
cork fits perfectly. I should cork up any mouse holes I find. There's bound to be more.
Why? No, that's also really stupid.
Hello? I guess nobody's...
And if I was her health and safety compliance officer rather than her attorney, I might agree. Can I fix the sink with the corker?
Nah.
Can I fix the sink with this? Can I fix the sink with a magnet?
Nope.
That's all that I had to think of. My memory is that there was one in here.
Hello? Looks
But
like nobody's home.
looks like maybe we can't actually go in. Like there was a mouse when we were briefly in the Herman Merman cutscene, and he was trying to find his keys in the luggage cabin. There was maybe a mouse then, but it doesn't look like we're allowed in there. Like, the 2D animations are good, and some of the dialogue is good, some of the dialogue is bad.
Alright, let's put everything on black.
Never mind, at least you tried.
I lost? How?
Do I now beat him to his room?
Looks like Dawn is heading this way. I'd better get out of the way again.
Hop under the sink again.
I'm supposed to be stealing from them. No matter. Still got plenty of chips left. It should be enough to get my winnings back. And then some.
Okay, so we find out about a secret cupboard.
There's nothing in there I need. The secret panel was right around here. Aha! Let's take a look. That's a lot of contraband. Yoink! That should be all of them.
Now we make him lose and then he acknowledges that he's out of money?
Let's try this one more time.
You know, you're starting to feel like bad luck, kid. Step away from the table, pronto. I ain't messing around no more. All on red.
Oh dear.
That's not possible. Excuse me.
And now we beat him there again?
This damn watch must be on the fritz. At this rate, I'm gonna run out of chips. Wait a second. No, I've been robbed. Huh. So this is what it feels like.
So now we'll be wanted for murder and
Jig is up,
theft.
and I owe a lot of money. No need to panic. I could jump off the next bend. Yeah, maybe cross at the border. Greetings, Mr. Donato.
Might we ask to have a friendly chat?
About your most recent gambling activities? Yeah, sure thing.
A most unscrupulous individual is gambling with counterfeit chips.
Fake chips? We suspect this individual has also taken a creative approach.
But we didn't show them the magnet.
An unsanctioned use of physical phenomena.
Magnetism?
The capacity to attract and repulse forces between objects.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Then allow my associate to demonstrate.
All right, stop. Oh, not the face.
Ouch. I guess the house always wins.
Psst. Over here.
But we don't know your secret handshake still.
This way, sir.
Arthur Ackerman.
The Illuminati gnomes?
You have?
Another newbie? Which one is this?
The uninitiated one.
The who?
You know, the dummy.
What's going on here?
Come forth, my child. Take my hand. Let us see what the future has in store for you.
You're going to read my palm?
No. This is deranged.
Ah, yes. I see it now.
What do you see?
I see a foul concoction. It will bring you closer to the truth. Beware the doppelganger, for they will be instrumental to your undoing. Unaware to all, a dangerous secret has been hatched. That which is lost must be found. 3 at odds must come together to break their chains.
At least this sounds like tasks for us to do.
But at a great price.
Fascinating. What does it all mean?
It's a task
Well,
list.
I don't know, do I? This is just the demo.
Oh, right.
Right, it was like make a nasty drink, which we can maybe do with the bartender. One of those was something to do with the twins.
Welcome aboard the Royce Express, where my guests indulge.
For something set on Awesome as a Train, this is a bit more mixedly good than amazingly good, sadly. There definitely are some good lines. That's it for the demo, Globular. This isn't coming out till later this year. Seemed like a good movie. It had lovely graphics, yes. It did a good job of its pixel artiness. But it had some deranged logic in there. I am not sold on it. Not sold at all. Beyond it being a train game. There's even a bridge in the art, and no tunnel. But there was a tunnel in the story, so... We also didn't get to really meet the other character that you're supposed to be. Like, we at least met Mr. Hopeless Investigator Man, Herman Merman. But it feels like the demo should at least introduce Other Lady. I suppose maybe she's meant to be the, maybe one of the policemen that was interviewing us, question mark? Anyway. Anyway, that will do for me for today. I will have to find a proper version of Decoy's thing so that we can do that at a later time. I think. We might see if we can do that and maybe some, well, yeah, that and some other, dictatory type things tomorrow. We've got Pizza Noughts, we've got Miss Morrigan's new one, and her bonus extra content. She has earned a bonus to her dictator, which we would like to surprise you all with. But that can wait for another time. For now, I'll leave you to find your own way in the world and maybe see you tomorrow. Peace all. Have a lovely day. Yeah, it's okay. I'd like it to be more sensible, and I wouldn't also mind a task list. Anyway, peace.